When we talk about cybersecurity, so it's all about how complex as an implementation as IT infrastructure. The cloud adoption model and organization are moving towards the cloud in terms of digital transformation. So how important it is for the security and assessment of the cloud, because when they move to the cloud, they think they are secure. What are the other complex IT infrastructure stuff in your view?
Main thing, if you talk about digital transformation, moving to cloud. Now, there's a myth between that. Companies used to think that if we move to cloud, all the security responsibilities will be on the cloud providers. This is not the case. They will take care of only their infrastructure and whatever the cloud services. If you talk about infrastructure as a service, sort of VMs on the cloud, and you will be responsible for to manage the security of those VMs. So it's a hybrid scenario these days where we have some services from the security perspective on premises, then we have some of the services on the cloud. For me, what I consider the cloud will be my extended LAN, because my branches, they are connecting to my data center and they are accessing some services from the data center. Then the data center is connected to the cloud, then branches are connected to so it's a sort of extended LAN. How can you say that your on-prem security is controlled by you and cloud security is controlled by the cloud provider? So it's an extended LAN. You need to apply same controls on the cloud. You need to, if you have some sort of perimeter firewalls, if you have load balancers, if you have WAF, if you have VPN concentrator, same thing you should have on the cloud as well, so that your infrastructure on the cloud will be controlled by you. And how these things can be verified, there should be an auditing mechanism. There should be sort of regular audit, there should be sort of regular compliance checks, and there should be a sort of baseline security. Because when we move to cloud, by having this myth that cloud security will be handled by the cloud provider, we didn't follow anything. So what I suggest and what the best practice I used to follow, we have a baseline security questionnaire, which whenever we are moving to any cloud provider, we are starting from there, and that will give us an idea that whether this cloud provider is secure, or whatever the service we are going to take from there will help us to keep our infrastructure secure or no. So
Right.